Okay, let's continue our new topic in OOP in JavaScript. So first concept will be our encapsulations. So as you can see, encapsulation is a process of keeping data and method that works on a data together in one place while preventing outside code from changing the data directly. So what does the encapsulation means? So think like a encapsulation means it will keep a data and method together, and it will prevent from outside to directly change it. So that is the encapsulation. So it will protect our data so nobody can change directly or have access directly from the outside. So what does that mean? So we will understand through the example. So I have taken a two example here, without encapsulations and with encapsulations. So for example, Ram has 5,000 rupees, right? And he has a balance 5,000 rupees, and anyone can change it, right? So without encapsulation, anyone can change it to the 1 lakh rupees, right, or minus 500, which is completely wrong. So balance, what balance is incorrect. So now your account is incorrect. So without encapsulations, so balance is incorrect because without encapsulations other can access your data and they can directly change it, and which directly incline your account is incorrect. So meanwhile with encapsulations, what we can see here is with encapsulations, Ram has a rupees 5,000 rupees. Now nobody can toss your balance directly. So you first of all you must use the deposit method, right? Deposit method, then withdraw method, right? So if you try to withdraw 10,000, so if Sita tries to withdraw 10,000 rupees, once 10, 100,000, 10,000. So if anyone tries to withdraw rupees 10,000 rupees, then the balance will not be enough. It will say no balance remain, right? And similarly, if you only have a 5,000 rupees, the method says on not enough balance. So that's why you cannot have you cannot access from outside directly, and if you do not have that much balance, then the method says not enough balance, and also your balance your balance remains same, right? And okay, now let's take another example about the ATM, right? So if you want money from your bank account, like do you open the bank's database and change your balance? No, but you use what? You insert the card first, you enter the pin, and then you withdraw the money, right? So ATM, what is ATM going to check is your pin correct? Is there any enough balance to withdraw how much you want to withdraw money? You have like similarly I have given you the bank example. If you have 5,000 rupees and you want to withdraw 10,000 rupees, it is not going to withdraw it, right? So it is like it will say you do not have enough balance, right? So similarly only then does it give you the money, right? So your balance is protected by the pin and encapsulated also. So these are a common example. As you can see, I have given you two example. Now let's see a real this example in a VS terminal. Okay, let's do our one example which is related to the encapsulations. As you can see, we have questions. First of all, let's see build a bank account class. Let's make a class bank account, right? So as you know that class is a blueprint. You can create a methods inside it, right? Methods, properties. Now similarly what we are going to do here is we are going to see here, so build a bank account class with a private balance and a transaction history. So let's make a private balance. How we are going to make a private balance is by writing a as here balance, right? and then we are going to put as transactions history. Right, now similarly we are going to make a constructor. So here I'm going to say that, okay, so here this dot balance is equal to 0. So why I'm going to put a balance is equal to 0 is because whenever you go to a bank for a new opening your bank account, your bank account have a 0 balance, right? So similarly, here this dot transaction history is equal to, I'm going to put an empty array because we do not have a transaction history, because whenever we open a new account we do not have a transaction history, it's a new one, right? So for that reason, now I have made a properties, right? Now I have made a constructor. Now moving on, we have a questions here. As you can see, provide a deposit, withdraw, get balance and get statement methods. So we have a provide a deposit. So these are the methods I'm going to create. So here as you can see, provide a deposit, withdraw, get balance and get statement methods. First of all, we are going to create a deposit method, right? And what we have a condition, prevent of negative deposits and withdrawals that exits the balance. Negative deposits. So whenever I'm as we have discussed about in example in encapsulations, that whenever a user try to um, cash out or withdraw the amount um, which is greater than the amount they have, then it should be written that your deposit amount is should not be exits to 0, right? So similarly, as you can see, I'm going to write it here. So I'm going to write a condition, if our amount, if our amount is greater than or less than is equal to 0, right, then in this scenario I want to return that our deposit amount cannot be 0, right? And similarly, similarly amount cannot be 0, we are going to add the deposit, right? So as we can see here, this dot balance plus is equal to the amount, so we are going to put the amount, right? So basically after this, what are we going to have is simply, okay, here simply return this dot deposit, so simply return the here amount. As we can see, this dot or let's say deposit deposit amount, right? After this, we have created a deposit. Now we can see a withdraw method we also have. So for withdraw method, I'm simply going to write an amount here. Then here also I'm going to write a same condition that it's that or withdraw amount should not be should not be greater. So here as you can see, same logic I'm going to use here as well. So here withdraw amount should not be more than, should not be 0. Now okay, we have two conditions, as you can see, prevent a negative deposit as well, and the withdrawal that exceeds the balance, right? So the withdrawal that exceeds the balance, so it should not be greater than or less than. Okay, now that the amount should not be greater than the balance, right? If it's that, then you can simply return the insufficient balance, right? And then each transaction must include, oh okay, we forget one thing. So each transaction must include a type, amount, date, and resulting balance. So I think I have here, okay, I have forget one thing as well. As we can see, we can simply write a transactions. So here I'm going to make this the transactions dot pose here, right? I'm going to make a object inside here. So what I'm going to include is type. So what is the type? Here is deposit, right? Let's make it capital. Deposit, and next will be amount will be also amount, and date, so date will be new date, right? And I think that's it. And resulting balance, right? And then in resulting balance, what we are going then, okay, so resulting balance, okay, let's say BALA and CA balance, this dot balance. Okay, so similarly here also we are going to include it, same thing. I will just copy it, it will be more easier, and then I'll simply write the withdraw, right? That's it. And then we are going to return it. Here, withdraw the amount, right? Now let's see another one. Another one is get balance method. Here get balance. Now we have a get, and the method will be our get balance method. Right, now another will be get statement. Now here return this dot has transaction history. That's it. Now we are going to simply here write a constant, right? Now constant account is equal to new balance account, right? So I think here let's merge into it, and then what, console dot log, what are we going to do here is, okay, so console dot log, I am going to here write a deposit amount 10,000. Now console dot log, okay, again I'm going to write a deposit 500. Again console dot log. I am going to withdraw. We're drawing a 300. Now it's time for console. Right now console dot log. Here I'm going to get what withdraw. Now get balance or something. What we have, get balance, right? So we have get balance, and then I'm going to simply write again console dot log. Here what I'm going to write is get statement. That's it. Okay, I think I have. Okay, let's do the account dot I forget to write something here. Account. Okay. Right. Is it true? All right. I think it's correct. One thing is we have used the encapsulation where? We have used the encapsulation here. Private balance and private transaction history. So nobody can have access towards our balance or transaction history, and we have kept it private, so no one can get access from no one will get the access from the outside. So it's in our control, and somebody wants a balance, they must ask us or a user to get that result or to get the balance, right? So this is how encapsulation work. So let's see the result as well. Oh, new balance constant. Okay, we got a problem. Oh, okay. I got it. So bank account, not a balance account, right? Okay, let's see. Okay, we got an answer. So as you can see, we haven't typed deposit. For that we have, first of all, we have collected how much? We have collected 10,000 rupees. This is our date and the balance. So date, we have write a new date, so every time it is going to change it to a new date. So yeah, type is deposit 500. Again I have withdraw 300 rupees, so total balance is this much. So this is how it is going to work actually. I think I got one more mistake, because as you can see we have withdraw 300 but it did not count. That means I think we got some issue. Where we gonna got issue is, I think I have added it but I have not caught the amount. Have I added? Okay, so I have added the amount. Right now I did not. Okay, so this is the problem. As you can see, we have to debug it. Okay, let's see if it's work again or not. Okay, it did work. As you can see, we have deposit 1,000 rupee, 10,000, then we again deposit of 500, and then again we withdraw 300. Then our total remaining balance will be 10 once 10 100,000 10,000, so 10,200 rupees. So this is our actual result. So this is how encapsulation work, because we got an access, and the other outside user do not have access towards our balance or a transaction history. So this is how the encapsulation work.